Today I'm going to tell you about a very useful fertilizer for almost all plants. It is particularly suitable for vegetable crops that produce flowers and fruit on the lower tiers of the plants before shifting to the upper tiers as the plants grow. These plants include our favorite tomatoes, eggplants, cucumbers, and peppers. During the mass fruiting period, when the fruits on the lower tiers of the plant are already ripening and the upper ones are just forming, vegetable crops require more potassium, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, and microelements than nitrogen. As a result, for fertilizing my plants, I will use wood ash, which contains almost all macro and microelements except nitrogen. I use wood ash to fertilize all of my plants throughout the season because it contains all of the nutrients in an easily accessible form for plants. To increase the absorption and uptake of these beneficial substances, I make an ash decoction and perform foliar feeding. This is how I make it. I put 5 liters of water in a 5-gallon bucket and bring it to a boil. Then I add approximately 1 kilogram of ash, stirring and cooking the mixture for about 20 minutes. After boiling, I allowed the solution to cool before straining it through a sieve lined with cloth or gauze into another bucket and topping it up with clean water to make 10 liters. This solution contains all of the beneficial macro and micro elements in an easily accessible form for plants, which promotes flower and fruit formation. To improve the effect, I added 1 teaspoon of boric acid dissolved in a small amount of hot water to the ash solution. Boron is necessary for proper flower formation and improves fruit setting. This fertilizer can be used as a foliar spray or directly applied to the soil. Use a sprayer to evenly coat your plant's leaves, covering both the upper and lower surfaces. Apply in the morning or evening to avoid sunburn on wet leaves. Adding a surfactant or a small amount of liquid household soap helps the solution adhere to the leaves more effectively and for longer. Pour the prepared ash solution around the base of your plants to ensure complete coverage of the root zone. Alternatively, you can mix the ash solution with water in a watering can and apply it to the soil like regular watering. This enables the plants to absorb nutrients through their roots. This fertilizer enhances flowering, new fruit formation, and fruit development and ripening. I recommend that all gardeners use this fertilizer on their garden crops. If you found this guide helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more gardening tips.